to Let's Build King's Cross Station, part 61. And today we're going to do some more shops. Hopefully we'll get more than one done this time. We only got the toilets done last time, but that was because we did interior. That's the other reason we're not doing interiors anymore, because it slows us down. So, for our equipment, we are gonna need some smooth quartz. We're gonna need some glass panes and some blackstone wall. Go, and a sign. We're gonna go for a nice hanging sign. We'll stick with the jungle, and some glow ink to make it easier to read. And I think that is it. Fences. We want some fences. We'll go for the spruce. Why not? We like the spruce. And that's it. Okay, so with these, we have actually put the names of the shops on in banner form across the top of the shops because there's plenty of space for it. Yeah, we haven't used the signs, we've used banners instead. Okay, but first, let's get the next shop in there. So that's all twos, so we're not going to count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 3. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this corner and we're going to place 3. Then I'm going to come behind and out 1 for 2, and then again. And again. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. And then a 3. So we're going to come in and out for 3. And then that last one is 4, I think. Yes. Two, 3, and 4. And then we're going to come in and back for 1. But this one is going to go all the way down. And that is another shop. So that's going to go all the way across there, like so. We'll get to the back bit in a bit. I think we'll do that a little bit later. Let's get some walls in first. We've also got another one of these coming out this way. Okay, we can replace that with quartz too. To you whether or not you want to leave those lights in. I think they look a little odd, so I'm going to take them out. And then this also comes up. And joins up there. Okay. That was pretty quick. We'll do the walls. We're going to do the back end, the roof of it. I think we'll do that last. I think we'll try and do the walls. It's better if we do that in bigger chunks. So if we do this one and the next one, in fact, those might all go quite fat. We'll do the fronts of them all, and then we'll come and do the back. I think that might be better. Okay, so we're going to put a row of glass here. Is that right? Yeah, okay, we're going to put, must be one back there, just on that section. Okay, fair enough. Put 2 because we're going to get our black stone wall, and that's going to come up there like so. The doors to these are very different. They're big tall doors. Fill with glass, just following the pattern that you've got above. Stick an extra block up there. There we go. If you want to put an extra one on top of those bits, you can. It does make it a little bit easier, and it gives it a bit of a pattern too. We stick one on there. And this, again, as I say, we've put the names on banners across the top there. So I'm just going to give this to you so you know what it is. So you can decide whether you want to put the name on in banners or on signs or however you want. But this is a Costa. Costa coffee. Love Costa coffees. Oops. Really like the caramel lattes. Love them. Okay, we can't really do the walls to that until we've done the roof because we don't know where it's going to slope exactly, so we'll worry about that later. In fact, let's just... yeah, no, we'll ignore that for now. We'll do that last, fill the walls in last, because we need to put the roof on before we can put those walls on. That makes sense. Oh, okay, so this goes, actually. Right, okay, so we're going to count from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is going to come all the way over here. 2 blocks there. Now these are just markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So then we want to line up with, so 16. We'll put 16. They're just markers. What we're going to do is just going to bring this in, because then this is going to go yeah, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's just a marker block for the time being. So that's going to make all that section nice and straightforward for us. So with this one we're going to put 2 rows of glass. It's going to make the glass nice and easy too. Then a wall. Then a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. And another wall. And then a little bit of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 on the 22nd block. So 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That goes up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put pictures onto our Discord of what we've done on the interior. It's not fantastic. It's nothing special. As I say, we did not enjoy doing the interior to these because we found it extremely repetitive. But we will post pictures of what we've done just in case it helps with inspiration. So we'll post pictures of that onto our Discord server, Potter's Knights. Link is in the description. There's a fence here or barrier here that kind of separates this one from this one because they're all cafes up here, cafes and restaurants. So all of the outside, there's tables and chairs outside here for Costa, then there's tables and chairs outside for this one, and then there's tables and chairs outside for that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. So all we've done is alternate the colours. So for this shop, which is called Giraffe, or was called Giraffe, don't forget these may have changed hands since we've done this. So this is called Giraffe. Well, Giraffe, no, gosh. Giraffe, there we go. So for the furniture for giraffe, we've gone with orange. So we've used the acacia wood stairs for chairs. We've used the acacia wood fences with some sandstone slabs on top for the tables. On the inside, we've put a bar across here and then a counter. So orange tables and chairs outside giraffe. Again, we've put the banners across the top there. It does look a bit better, to be fair, because we've got the space to play with that one. This next one, the tables and chairs are black, so we've used deep slate tables and chairs, essentially. And then in the next one, we've gone with green, prismarine. So we've put banners over this fence to make the banners look a little bit prettier. To make those look a bit prettier. One, two, wall, gap of 3, wall. Let's go double check, make sure it's all the same length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's on the 21st block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then quartz. Quartz goes to the top. And this one is Prezzo. It's double Z, isn't it? It is. Prezzo. So if you've been following my tutorials, you will have already have done the alphabet with the banners, as we did that in Hogwarts in the arithmetic room. We did letters and numbers. So if you've got your pickup function, just shoot over there, pick up all your letters and bring them back over. Easy peasy. Okay, this one, what colour? So we've used green. Oh, we've also got a fence here too to separate the, to separate these two. Same again, 2 glass. Gap of 3. Let's double check this one. I think this one might be a bit smaller, or maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 26. It's longer. Okay, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 26. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Now there is another shop on the end there, but we're going to do that last because it's an end one, it's a corner one, it's going to be a little bit fiddlier than the rest of it, so I think we'll put the backs on the rest of it first and we'll do that one last. that anymore. And this one is Greg's. I love Greg's. Oops. Greg's. Okay, so we're just going to pull that out. That out. Okay, what do we do when we get to the back of that? Yeah, we do that last. That was a shot last. Nothing really, we just put an extra row on top to cover it up. Okay, we can do that. So I'm just going to put an extra row here and another one to be on the safe side. Forget, you should have your sea lanterns in there. I forgot to do mine, as you can see. But again, this is not my main build. My main world already has that. So you know what, I'm just going to make that up there. I think that makes it look neater. Yes, I like that better. Looks neater. Okie dokie. Alright. So now we've got to mess with the back side of it. So we're on the back, down here. How many do we have? 2. Okay, it's all more or less the same, it's just going up. It does get a bit fiddly there, but maybe I've done that wrong. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep adding 2 to it. I think that suits our pattern nicely. That might be why mine's changed. Because I changed this and I shouldn't have. Maybe if I keep this the same. So we're just going to add 2 to it all. Okay, so I will do one of 2 of these and then we'll probably fast forward quite a bit because it's all going to be quite repetitive, or I might slow it down so you can see. Yeah. Alright, we'll just play it by ear for the time being. Let's see. So, but it's just a case of up and out. Whoa. We want to keep that level with that, don't we? Okay. feeling this is actually going to go smoother and more straightforward than it did on my build. I think this is easier for some reason. Okay, so we'll get past that bit there and we'll probably do a slow fast forward. So we'll speed it up a bit but not drastically, so you can still see what I'm doing but faster. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give ourselves a light bulb. doesn't light up brilliant because it's all different angles. Doesn't catch the light the same. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward this section next. It's going to take a while. It seems to be fairly straightforward. If I encounter a problem, I'll just slow it back down. But I think it's all going to be nice and straightforward. Okay, so I shall see you guys in a few. Okay, so I've obviously forgotten about this bit. We're just going to add 2 on to the end here. Okay, and we will continue as normal from here. Okie dokie. So we're just going to fill in these walls in now, and we'll probably leave it there because that's quite a lot for you guys to be getting on with. Let's put some lights about so we can see what we're doing. So if you want to put sea lanterns in the ceiling of these, you can, so it matches the bottom. Don't think it'll give you a great deal of light though, because I think it's too tall. But if that's what you want, you can do that. It takes quite a lot of light bulbs to light these up due to the stepping nature. It blocks a lot of the light. But again, you can put as many of these in as you wish. Might get in the way of whatever you decide to put in there, so you might have to work around or put these around whatever you're putting in. or your counters and your tables and chairs. It'd be best to put the tables and chairs in first and then put these in. Okay, so as I say, we're going to leave that there for now. We've done quite a bit really. 1, 2, 3, 4 shops and the back end. So there is one shop left to go, which is a weird one in the corner here. And then we've got the corner roof to do. And then it's onto the bridge, which then takes us through there. And then this side, this is done on the inside. Now I realise it looks a little bare, but that's because it's so big. So if you want to add more stuff in there, go ahead and add more stuff in there. You can add stuff like ticket machines, ATMs, cash machines. You can add vending machines. You can do more chairs, benches, bins, leaflet stands, sunglasses stands. You could put all sorts in there if you wanted to fill it up a little bit. If you're not quite sure what to do, go around your local supermarket or mall or shopping centre and see what they've got scattered about theirs. It gives you some inspiration. So, I think that actually looks better than mine. It was certainly much easier to do. Don't know why I made mine so complicated. I am going to fill that bit in there. That looks weird to me. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So next time we'll probably get the inside of this dome finished. And then we'll start on the tracks at the bottom. I did forget, when we did these trees and that out here, there's 3, not 2. We've got 1, 2. There's a third on the end that I forgot to put for some bizarre reason. So if you want to add a third lot onto there, by all means go ahead and do that. We'll probably do that when we come do the coffee shop out here. Okay, but I think that's it for now. Make sure you check out the links in the description for other tutorial series, Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Durmstrang Ship, and many, many more. There is a link to our Discord server, Potter's Knights. Come show us your builds, show us what you've done, if you want to, of course, you don't have to. If you have any questions, you'll get a quicker answer through Discord server rather than the YouTube, because I don't always get the notifications anymore. If you have any questions at all, just ask. There's always somebody about to answer your questions. If you're looking for inspiration as to what to put into your shops, come see what other people have done. It might help you think about what to put in yours. We will put pictures of mine and Centaur. Centaur will put her pictures on too, just in case that inspires you. And that's about it for me for today. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.